Hey Conway High, I'm Marcus McCullough.
And I'm Caleb Eli, and we're here with your WTGR Tiger News.
Well, you guys, 13 days till spring break and 43 until summer. Let's hang in there, Conway High.
But before you get too relaxed, remember that report cards will be issued on March 28th.
To any junior boys who are rising seniors, if you submitted your Palmetto Boys State paper, then check your student email for interview appointments.
And teachers, please be aware that if you plan on attending the spring musical on Thursday, March 30th at 10 a.m., then your entire class has to be attending. You cannot leave your students with another class, and the cost of show is $1 per student. Please RSVP and bring your money to Miss Smith by March 29th at 3:15 p.m.
All right, you guys, prom is quickly approaching. We know everybody's making reservations for dinner and getting their last tuxes and dresses, but don't forget, the price of prom tickets has increased to $75 per ticket. There'll be one more in-school date to buy these tickets on March 29th. The last date to purchase a ticket at school, and none will be sold at the door. Well, you guys, March Madness is upon us, and we know that there's been many upsets. I know for a fact because my bracket is. But still, the matter at hand is everybody's brackets probably got busted over this weekend. So here's a feature about bracket busting here at Conway High School.
There was a lot of excitement last week about USC's win over Duke. Here's some reactions.
It was the worst night of my life. I almost cried, and I don't cry.
South Carolina should have never beat Duke. And if Duke can ever get out of the second round of NCAA tournament, then they will make it to the finals. That's all I have to say about that.
My thoughts, pretty excited about it. Ran around the house yelling last night, about 12 o'clock. So, as you can tell, I'm all pumped up for it. So, go Cox.
I think it's pretty cool that South Carolina beat Duke, considering they're from South Carolina, obviously, but it screwed my bracket all to pieces.
Thank you.
See, personally, as a Duke fan, I'm upset. But with players like Sendarius Thornwell, Felder, Dozier, I hope they bring a national championship to our state.
Well, to be honest with you, my bracket was a little disturbed by the win that Carolina had over Duke. But I'm happy for not only the state of South Carolina, I'm happy for Duke. I'm happy for the Gamecocks. They deserve the win, and I support them because I actually predicted Duke to win the entire thing. But now, go Cox.
I always love it when anybody from South Carolina whips anybody from North Carolina because obviously we're the better state, and it's just nice when your teams prove it.
May those brackets rest in peace. Now on to sports with Luke and Jonna.
Hey Conway High, I'm Jonna.
And I'm Luke here with your WTGR News.
The Conway girls varsity softball beat Socastee 4-0. Niecy Hemingway struck out 7 batters en route to a shutout effort for the Tigers. Some other highlights from the game were Taylor Richardson's 2 runs, Chelsea Mitchell with 1 run and 2 RBIs, and Allie Lundy with 1 run.
The boys varsity baseball also pulled a win out on Friday against Socastee. Tom McClellan doubled, homered, and drove in 6 runs to lead the Tigers. The winning pitcher was Brett Young, and some of the top hitters from the night were Brett Young, Tom McClellan, and Smith.
Varsity boys soccer lost against Socastee with a final score of 8-0, and the girls also lost against the Socastee Braves with a score of 7-2. Better luck next time, Tigers.
And now to your sports lineup.
Collins High sports lineup. Wednesday, March 22nd, varsity softball home versus North Myrtle Beach at 6:30. Varsity baseball home versus Georgetown at 6:30. Boys golf home versus Socastee and Georgetown, Shasberry Glen at 4:30. Boys and girls track at Marion, 5 o'clock. Thursday, March 23rd, JV and varsity girls soccer, home versus Carolina Forest High School, 6 o'clock and 7:30. JV softball and baseball at Carolina Forest High School, 5 o'clock. Boys golf, home versus Myrtle Beach, Shasberry Glen, 4:30. Boys tennis at Carolina Forest High School, 5 o'clock. Varsity softball at Myrtle Beach, 6 o'clock.
Back to Caleb and Marcus.
Thanks for the sports. Don't forget to go cheer on your Tigers. Well, that's all for your WTGR student news today, you guys. Remember, I'm Marcus McCullough.
And I'm Caleb Eli.
Signing off for your WTGR student news. Don't forget, stay classy, Conway High. See you guys tomorrow.
Trivia time!
Trivia time!
Before Oscar the Grouch was green, what color was he? Was he A, blue, B, red, C, orange, or D, yellow? Oscar the Grouch used to be orange. His excuse for going green was he went on vacation to a musky, damp, muddy swamp.